Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the AL Central, the Tigers beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-0. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 7-2. The Cleveland Indians defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. The Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 1-0. The Tampa Bay Rays put together 10 total hits as they took down the Blue Sox 4-2. The Angels held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they dismantled the A's 12-3. The Astros amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 8-6. In other Mets news, the club has made a trade in which they'll receive first baseman Paul Goldschmidt from the St. Louis Cardinals and will send back first baseman Pete Alonso, according to team sources. The Atlanta Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the visiting Padres 3-2. The Expos grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 10-4. The Phillies put up 16 hits on the day as they blew out the Jays 12-4. The Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 9-0. In other Reds news, the club has made a trade and have acquired second baseman Colton Wong from the St. Louis Cardinals and will send back second baseman Mike Moustakas, according to team reports. The Chicago Cubs defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers amassed 14 hits in the game as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 11-1. The San Francisco Giants hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-4. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. The Tigers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Hey, Manny, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Here he comes on 2-0. Line drive, base hit to right. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. In now, Harold Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Keller has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And 2, here it comes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2, a swing and a ground ball to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Reyes, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2.
Inside, ball 1. That's ball 2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Phillips. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That is it. The center fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball upstairs.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Number 14.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Soler on the move. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0.
Got to think he was sitting fastball right there to let that hanger go by. He won't see that pitch again the rest of the season.
The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
One and two. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Tigers 3, Kansas. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game, and what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Tigers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, got a nice little hitting streak going.
Reined in. The tag gets one. On to first to complete the double play. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning set to go. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Into the box, Harold Castro, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. The throw is wild, and he gets away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. So a great sliding catch there, and it's certainly worthy of the show track treatment. We see that he really played that ball about as well as you can. The high 90s route efficiency is evidence of that, and it really made the difference. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Two down, runners at first and second. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 delivery. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
That's in there. Base hit. Candelario rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Standing in now, Cameron Maybin, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Oh, and 2 the count to Maybin now. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 4 and the Royals nothing. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Leading up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting center, the designated hitter, Michael Franco.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Michael Franco. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board, and part of that has been the 4 hits they've collected with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so getting them on and getting them in has indeed been the name of the game for them, guys.
Leading off for
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the catcher, Austin Roma.
Here comes the first pitch. Austin Romine is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
2-0 now. And the pitch.
Ball 3.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate now, Kristen Stewart. Grounded down the third baseline. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. I'm set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there are 2 away now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Eric Skoglund is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. We play 2.5. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals nothing. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The first baseman, number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And this throw gets away from him.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So stepping in, Brett Phillips. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1-1 the count now. No one out with a runner at second. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. From the stretch. Bounce to first. Glove by Cabrera to second for 1, and it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn, because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the 1.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. That's popped up. Maben moving in. You can't get there as it falls in. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
With Merrifield next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals 2. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Harold Castro. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron Maben.
Striding in, Cameron Maben. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Phillips is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Detroit, and it remains 5-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And it misses. 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First delivery to him on the way. Perez playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
To the plate now, Maikel Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Left center, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Royals wind up leaving them loaded, and the deficit remains 5-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's down.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Now here it comes.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batter, number 14.
So striding in, Kristen Stewart. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. The 1-0. O'Hearn might try to make a play on it. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Line drive to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Now batter, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Fouled away. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Tigers leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
On its way is pitch number 75 to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal fifth, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They trail 5-2. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Victor Reyes. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield is there. One pitch, one out.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. That's popped up out towards short right field. Merrifield over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Jones.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But tack on one more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Tigers 6 and the Royals 2. Rony Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Rony Garcia.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Leading up for the Royals, the right fielder, Jorge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The throw into second.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.